Assalamualaikum.
Hi, we are from Group 4. I'm Muhammad Miza. Hi, Kim.
I'm Aisyah Umairah.
I'm Adani Zati.
I'm Alia Balkis.
And I'm Ahmad Akil Musa.
Today, we are going to present our report about the product that we had choose. The name of the product is Tauhu Begedil Bajet.
Shall we begin?
I will talk about the elements of cost, which consist of material, labor, and expenses. Firstly, the direct materials for Tauhu Begedil are potatoes, shredded chicken, onions, tofu, and spring onions, while the indirect materials are white pepper, eggs, salt, and seasoning powder. Secondly, direct materials for the sauce are dark soy sauce, chili sauce, and water. Next, the indirect materials are salt, seasoning powder, and palm sugar. Thirdly, the direct labor is workers' wages. And lastly, direct expenses are water and electricity bills.
Okay, now I will explain about the classification of cost. Firstly, nature. Nature is divided into two, direct and indirect. Direct cost for Tauhu Begedil is cost of ingredients like tofu and potato. And for indirect cost is cost of gas, water, and electricity. Next, behavior. Behavior is divided into four: fixed cost, variable cost, semi-variable cost, and step cost. There are no fixed costs and step costs in making our product. The variable cost is cost of raw materials, and semi-variable cost is cost of gas, water, and electricity. And lastly, function. Function is divided into four: production, marketing, administration, and research and development. There are no administration costs and research and development costs. For production, there is cost of gas, water, and electricity. For marketing, there is cost of internet data usage for advertising and cost of petrol for delivery car.
The definition of a cost statement is a statement that considers all costs associated with a particular venture, such as environmental or social expenses. A cost statement can be divided into two groups: direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost statement is a statement that only includes expenses that relate directly to the implementation of a project or product, such as direct labor cost and direct material cost. As an example, the wood needed to make wooden furniture. On the other hand, indirect cost statement is a statement that considers expenses that is not directly associated towards the production of a project or product, but is still needed to continue the project, such as indirect labor cost and indirect material cost. For example, the nails and glue used to construct wooden furniture.
The objective of cost statement is to ascertain the cost per unit of the different products manufactured by a business and analysis of cost and income by product, function, and responsibility. Accumulation and utilization of cost data for control purpose to have the minimum possible cost consistent with maintenance of quality. This objective is achieved through fixation of targets, ascertainment of actuals, comparison of actuals with targets, analysis of reasons of deviation between actuals and targets, and reporting deviations to management for taking corrective action. Providing useful data to management for use of cost control, cost reduction, ascertain profit of activity, thus helping management make business decisions by providing proper recording and presentation of cost data.
Hello everybody! Today we want to show you how to make and sell tofu begedil. This recipe is 100% easy that even someone like Tuan Marzuk can make it. The ingredients are tofu siblings, cuts of onions, 8 kun, leeks, potato slices, slices of chicken, and MSG powder. And wow, ain't that easy? The first step is to fry up the potato slices until they are golden brown. Next up, fry up the onion slices till they are soft and tender. After straining the fried potato and onions, continue to mix and mash the fried potatoes until you have reached a certain velvety consistency. After you're done with that, continue to mix the fried onions and leeks and continue to mix until you have achieved your filling for the begedil. The next step, create holes inside the tofu siblings so that you can stuff them with the delicious filling that you have made. Stuff the tofu to the brim and add some chicken to finish it off. That looks good already, doesn't it? Wow, look at all that skill to stuff the tofu. Very professional indeed. After finish stuffing all the tofu siblings, sacrifice 1 8 kun, after mourning for 8 kun, proceed to use his remains to coat the tofu filled begedil and fry it in crispy golden perfection. Doesn't seeing these tofu begedils floating in oil frying up just make your stomach rumble with hunger? Mine sure does. After you finish with frying the tofu begedil, drain them and then place them on a plate. And that's how you make tofu begedil. Huh? I forgot something. Oh wait, hold up! I forgot how you make the sauce. The ingredients for the sauce is soy sauce, a cup of water, chili sauce, brown sugar, and blended chili, and even the MSG powder. Start by placing a couple of tablespoons of the previously used hot oil and fry the blended chili in the oil. Then add the chili sauce. I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry already smelling this aroma. Then add the cup of water and the brown sugar and let it stew for a minute or two. Using the all-powerful grater, you need to shave off the brown sugar so that it can be much more easier to be handled. Don't forget to constantly stir the mixture so that it doesn't burn and stick to the bottom of the pan. And then add some salt, but not too much, so that you don't get heart disease and die early death. Also add the soy sauce to finalize the whole sauce so that you can capture its full body of flavor. Then you should packet the sauces into individual packets so that it can be easily distributed.
A few moments later.
The next step is to pack the Tauhu Begedil into individual containers filled with 4 pieces and 1 packet of the yummy sauce that we have made. And it should be ready to sell. The end. From us, thank you.
Bye.